"You're my husband." Before I could ask a single question, she slipped a wedding ring into my trembling hand. A tall man entered the train car, scanning every face, and suddenly I realized that whatever was happening, this frightened stranger believed pretending to be my wife was her only chance to stay safe. Before this story begins, if you believe kindness, forgiveness, hope, and second chances can change lives, please like this video, leave a meaningful comment, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to our channel so our community can continue sharing stories that inspire hearts. My name was Colton Reeves, a quiet graphic designer traveling by train to visit my grandmother in another city. I preferred peaceful days, good books, and avoiding trouble whenever possible. That morning seemed perfectly ordinary until the young woman sat beside me. Her name, I would later learn, was Clara Weston, but in those first moments all I saw was someone carrying a fear too heavy to hide. The man walking through the train looked angry and determined. Clara gently held my arm as though we had known each other for years. Her hands were shaking, yet she forced a small smile whenever he glanced our way. I could feel my heartbeat racing, but something inside me told me that helping her was the right thing to do. For nearly an hour we acted like a married couple. We looked through old travel brochures together, shared a bottle of water, and quietly laughed at things that were not funny at all. Eventually the man gave up searching and moved into another train car. Only then did Clara finally explain everything. She had recently inherited her late grandfather's small family bookstore. A dishonest business partner wanted her to sell it for almost nothing so he could replace it with luxury apartments. When she refused, he began following her, hoping fear would force her to give up. She hadn't broken any laws, but she felt trapped and alone. Colton listened without interrupting. He realized Clara wasn't asking for a hero. She simply needed someone to believe her when everyone else had ignored her. When the train reached her destination, Colton walked with Clara to the station office and encouraged her to report everything that had happened. Security officers reviewed camera footage from the train and agreed to help document the harassment. For the first time in weeks, Clara's shoulders relaxed. Before saying goodbye, she smiled through grateful tears and admitted that 3 hours earlier they had been complete strangers, yet his simple kindness had given her the courage to stop running. Several months later, Colton received a handwritten letter. Inside was a bookmark from the restored bookstore and a short note explaining that the legal battle had ended, the business was thriving, and children once again filled the reading corner every afternoon. Clara wrote that she had learned one unforgettable lesson: sometimes the family we need first appears as a stranger willing to stand beside us when everyone else walks away. Colton kept that bookmark on his desk for years. Whenever life became difficult, it reminded him that the greatest acts of courage are often the simplest ones. A kind word, a listening ear, or 3 hours spent helping someone in need can change 2 lives forever. Before this story ends, please leave a meaningful comment telling us whether you would have helped a stranger in the same situation and what this story taught you about compassion. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, leave a meaningful comment, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another emotional journey. Remember, kindness often begins with one small decision, and that single decision can become someone else's new beginning.